decided to put an event on the East Coast. And I'm going to help them do that. And that's going to be April. And because on the West Coast, we've had many events here. We've had, this is our 9th one. Yeah. And we have a lot of West Coast people here. How many people here from the East Coast? 1, 2. 3,000 miles may be too much of a reach for some guys. This is a very important event. We put them together for a reason. Some of the main reasons was to get in communication with one another, to share technologies, because some of us got trained in the 60s, some in the 70s, like me, some in the 80s, and some in the 90s. And the people who are getting out of the church now are kind of scratching their head going, what about an FM? 3 times a week. Okay. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to tell you who brought that up and who actually wrote that. Anyway, I want to invite Alex up here and just to introduce him and to let the East Coast people, because you notice we're taking videos. This is going to be on the internet, a lot of these videos. And we're going to put one on the East Coast. And Alex, would you come up here just to introduce you? And you're going to bring something too, weren't you? Alex is a dentist. Very good one, actually. And he wants to do something in the free zone. And he got into Scientology through WISE, right? World Institute of Scientology National, pretty much. Okay, and so here's Alex. Anybody wants to get a hold of him, let them know that we have friends on the East Coast. You're going to say something?
Well, I just saw there was a void on the East Coast, and Dianetics 55 says biggest aberration comes from communication, and there were no terminals or hotlines or anyone on the East Coast. And while it's beautiful here, it's a long travel. It was a year and a half ago that we talked about maybe doing something on the East Coast. It's just such a void. And I sent out a survey, some of you might have seen it. IFHI and FC Zone. Some of you responded, thank you. We had about 14 responses. Most of them very affirmative to attend. So, end of April, beginning of May, we'll nail down a specific location. And you'll definitely see something at all the boards inviting everyone over. But I wanted to take this opportunity, since I'm not the best wind writer-upper. So Ray's been telling me to write up my wins, but I thought I'd summarize it more in a plaque or an award. And this is to my auditor and my friend Rey Robles. For selfless, excuse me?
Good.
I can tell him to do this.
Come on, going up to it.
For selfless dedication to the teachings of LRH, their use and dissemination for the betterment of mankind, for gallantly upholding the court of honor, my eternal respect and gratitude, Dr. Alex Wisnansky.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Traditionally, this is what we used to do, and I want to bring it back into the conventions. It reminded me. This thing reminded me because I just saw it today. That we used to give trophies and plaques, and even present certificates of people that we got through courses, at the convention. This is what LRH used to do. And of course, CFS does it even more so. I noticed that when we were giving away these trophies, and I think we gave you a couple, right, Mary?
You gave me a Lifetime Achievement Award. It's
Lifetime.
the only one I ever got.
That's right. Lifetime Achievement Awards are given to people who have been, and it's a big trophy, right? I mean, it's that cheap trophies.
Yeah,
It's not a plastic thing. For people who've been helping in the free zone for at least 20 years.
Great.
We owe you one, right?
You owe me.
And it was a nice acknowledgement, right?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Yeah, so was this. Anyway, I want to thank Alex again and you guys, and maybe we'll put that back in.
Good idea.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I did a little bit of group processing. Would you like to do a little bit more?
Sure.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Okay. Just too close. Okay, there's a lot of types of processing, right? There's like introverting, where you like look down the time track, right? And then there's creative processing. There's spotting, where you spot the speaker, right? This one sort of process. This process here is it's locational, but it's also creative. So I want you to look at that wall behind me. Ready to start?
Yeah.
Good. Start the process. Look at the wall behind me.
Yeah.
Have that wall say to you, I have arrived. The wall say that?
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. That's very creative. Have that wall back there say to you, I have arrived. Very good. Very good. Now have the floor say to you, I have arrived. The more you put into this, the more you're going to get out of it. Have the ceiling say to you, I have arrived. Very good. Have that wall there say to you, I have arrived. Good. Have that wall there say to you, I have arrived. Now I'll have the ceiling say to you, you have arrived. Have the floor say to you, you have arrived. Have that back wall say to you, you have arrived. Good. Have that wall say to you, you have arrived. Very good. Now I have three people say to you, in other words, you say, three people, you have arrived.
You arrived.